good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Today is Saturday. The schedule is released for the NFL. We'll talk about it either tomorrow or Monday. Probably tomorrow and Monday. Bears and Chiefs primetime games. Royals lose yesterday to the Twins or to the Brewers. Freddie Freeman get a home run. Salvador Perez just scratched for the lineup because of vision issues, although he's back in the lineup tonight. They'll do it again tonight. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the Royals. Adrian Hauser will be on the mound for the Brewers. Greinke has an up and down season. Game time for Milwaukee is at 6:10. The Cubs will play the Twins. The Cubs won last night 6-2. For starting pitchers for today's game that's going on right now, Hayden Wojnarowski, who is a solid ERA. Joe Ryan has been outstanding for the Twins, and they lead right now with a score of 11-1 Twins. The Cardinals played the Red Sox yesterday. The Cardinals have hit a bit better and won last night's game 8-6. Chris Sale, who has fallen off a cliff, started today but pitched well. Steven March is on the mound for the Cardinals. The Cardinals and Red Sox score is 3-1 Boston, end of 8. In the 8th seed of the Heat Conference Finals, 96-62, 4 games to 2 was the series. The Heat became the first ever to do that. Jalen Brunson finishes with 41. And the loss, nobody really helped him though. For the Knicks, Jimmy Butler finishes with 23. The Knicks' highest score was 15. The number 8 seeded Heat beat the Knicks. Play the winner of the game, the Celtics and Sixers, on Sunday. The other game last night, the Warriors lost a close one to the Lakers. Lakers become just the second team to go to the conference finals as a 7th seed. Stephon Curry had a great game with 32, but less than 50%. LeBron James, who led the Lakers in scoring, shot 71% from the court, 122-101. The Lakers will play Denver on Tuesday. LeBron James had 30. We'll attach this link for tomorrow's podcast as well. Now, before you hear me and Jason on Mental Health Awareness Month, this conversation will talk about what mental health awareness means to us. What mental health awareness means to me. Hopefully we'll figure this out, that having a mental health disorder is just as important if you have a broken leg. Having mental health problems, trying to fix the mind is what is broken. It takes a long time for mental health to get awareness. It's also okay not to be okay. You can lean on me. Somebody says that also helps. It's also means head meds are okay to use. Just like if you have pain, it's just as important as mental health, and mental health is just as important as pain. Just like somebody takes heart medicine, they take meds for their brain. Mental health awareness is alongside an effort to reduce the stigma of mental health conditions, sharing our personal experience, often with misconceptions about mental health, mental fitness. People often suffer in the silence and their conditions go untreated. Mental Health Awareness Month was originally established by Mental Health American Organization and recognized during a month of May. It was created to educate the public about mental illness, raise awareness surrounding research and treatments, reducing the stigma associated with mental illness, and celebrate and recover from the mental illness because of a misconception and the stigma surrounding mental health issues. People often suffer in silence and don't seek treatment for their conditions. Mental health awareness is an important initiative day to improve the understanding of mental health conditions and increase the access to healthcare for those who need it. This is Sam Vaughn. Here is me and Jason. All right, Jason, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. Saw you talk on a little bit of TV. How was that?
It was pretty cool. I wasn't nervous like I thought I would be. Um, just talking about something I know a little something about, and just kind of try to be brief, try to make it make sense. Watch a lot of first takes, so you have to get in and get out of stuff.
So let's just start on that topic. Anything? First of all, how is your mental health?
Right now, mine is good. I'm working with a new therapist through this Talkspace app and starting to process some things that I thought I dealt with. Overall, it's good. Sometimes you go through emotions, processing things, but I think that's healthy.
So, what's important to do outline in the Mental Health Awareness Month?
The hashtag more than enough is very important. Just remembering that you have what it takes to overcome the mental challenges that you might be facing. Um, and if you feel like you're missing something, don't be afraid to ask for help. Um, really just taking time to check in and ask yourself how you're really doing and not lie to yourself.
So, are you using this app called BetterHelp?
I'm using Talkspace. That's the one that my job through my employee assistance program uses.
And so, is it
But I
on?
have heard I have heard of BetterHelp though.
Is it online?
Talkspace, it's an app and it's also online.
And you've got a therapist through that?
Yep.
See, like I wonder if like BetterHelp provides more than not maybe more, but do they provide other things in counseling or just counseling and that's it?
Oh, there's counseling. There's different. I'm still figuring out everything that it has, but there is counseling. You can like get diet tips. If you need to get referred for medication, I think they can do that. I've already got that taken care of. So I'm still, like I said, learning everything that's involved with.
Do you like the online better than in person?
I don't know that I like one better than the other. Um, I'm kind of seeing the advantage of doing online because number one, it's easier to get to someone. And number two, you can like have an ongoing conversation throughout the day if need be.
I like I think I like better in person just because I don't feel like I get the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm trying this. I wanted to try it to see how I felt about it, and if I feel like it's not working, I'll try to go back to in person. But even in person is pretty much virtual anyway. It's like a once a week appointment, and sometimes I need to feel like I can reach out to somebody like a therapist right then and there and let them know what's going on.
And so he responds back to you, or
Yeah.
I guess like if it was an emergency, could they help you, or how does that work?
Well, if it's an emergency, depending on the emergency, they probably wouldn't be able to help. They probably have me call 911
Or
or
not?
yeah, or 988. Thank you. But so so they probably wouldn't be even in a real emergency, I wouldn't be able to like call a therapist anyway. But if I reach out with something during the day, they might like help me dive into it more and process it.
That's good. Talk a little bit more about uh, what NAMI does for the support group, but for the hotline or the
Uh, well, NAMI has the warm line that you could call for, I believe it's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, if that's what you're referring to.
yeah.
And then you can definitely text and not call 988. There's so many different ways to get to find somebody to talk to. I mean, you can talk to someone over text, and it's just nice knowing you have somebody to listen to you.